beautiful beings of light. Welcome to the Crone Zone and Conversations with the Ancients. My name's Priscilla, and this is my friend Heather, and we are the Crones.
Yep.
Welcome everybody to our show this afternoon. We want to say hi to Ruth and Livy Ann and Warrior Girl. And by the way, the puppies too. Was it Jasper and Bella? Oh, right. That's wonderful. Glad the pups are watching too, Livy Ann.
And do we have room to sit in there with them?
We hope you enjoyed our last show on Sunday. We had Akashic Bob, and that was a lot of fun. We really enjoy having him, and we learned a lot about the Akashic records and how to ask for a records reading.
An effective one.
Yeah, to get an effective reading, you really have to ask a lot of questions. So it's good to know what questions to ask, right?
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Not general.
That's right. You don't want anything too general. You need it
specific. It's easier for them to find.
So today we're going to talk all about the third eye, kind of what it is, where it is, how to access it. We agree. Bob is sensational. Hi, Lauren Hunsinger. Welcome. It's wonderful to have you guys here. Everybody from YouTube as well as Facebook. We appreciate you joining us.
Facebook?
Facebook?
Oh, I thought you said Spacebook. My hearing aids are going off.
I very well could have.
It could be my hearing aids, too.
But before we get to talking about our third eye, woohoo, let's look at Heather's cards. See what their cards have to say for us today.
Let's see what our message is for today.
Hi, Gina M. Welcome. Good to see you here today. Third eye is you got this. You're right.
That's what's on my mirror every morning.
That's right. Little, you got this sticker.
5, 1 more. That one.
How was everybody's weekend? I hope it was good. We keep having lots of rain.
Yeah. You never know when. They keep putting it off in the weather.
But we can always use it as long as it's not hurricane rain.
And not flooding rain.
Exactly.
So far, it's been pretty good.
Okay, feline. Feline manifest, right order. I always forget which cards are which. This one's for what?
This is who we are.
Uh-huh.
This is the thing that's getting in our way.
Right.
This is what our soul is doing.
Okay, innocence.
Innocence and the right order. That's what we're trying to do. Our bodies are trying to do. And this is what they would like us to do to get this.
Our outcome. Okay, great. Can we scoot that one just up a little bit?
Okay. Better. Okay. So, of course, the feline shows it has energy and it's just waiting there, waiting for things to happen. And the things that are getting in the way are trying to manifest things while we're just kind of on the watch for what's going on and being ready to pounce when we want to. So the manifesting that we're doing is sometimes slowing that stuff down, getting in the way. We're busy manifesting rather than watching for what next step we should take. In the meantime, we are consciously trying to do things in the right order. And our soul is also very innocent of any wrongdoings of anything. It's doing the best that it can to help you through the situation. They're talking about the storm, but I think that has to do with the energy. And to me, that would be the eye of the storm. And that's where they're wanting you to focus your attention. All around us, it's stormy. We have to ignore that and stay in the eye and stay calm. Because in the eye of the storm is very calm. It's only around it that's very chaotic.
That's right. The storm is the center is always calm while the outside's chaotic as hell.
So we want to be the center of the storm. And if we are the center of the storm, then all this manifesting that everybody's trying to do on the outside that gets in the way of our continued growth, we'll be immune to it so that we will continue to grow. So, like I said, stay calm and everything will come out the way that it should, and you'll be immune to all that stuff and everybody else trying to do things like, I want to be there, or I want to be the head of this, I want to make sure I'm going to elected for this, I'm going to do all this stuff to get ahead. But they're forgetting that we are waiting and watching for what we need. And in order for us to be able to do that, we have to remain calm. And then the immunity will come.
Cool.
Okay?
Stay calm and carry on. There
Exactly.
we go. The English had it right. Who knew? Okay, 2 things. Warrior Girl says cats see everything, and that's true for the felines. Absolutely.
They do.
And then Livy Ann asked if dogs have third eyes. So I just checked with my my guides, and they said all animals have third eyes. I didn't know that. So thanks for the question, Livy Ann. That was a great one.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about that mystical third eye, which provides perception beyond physical sight. It's located in the forehead between our eyebrows. Oh, we have this wonderful little visual of the all-seeing eye, the Eye of Horus. It's also associated with the 6th chakra. Good afternoon, Seattle Roller Derby fan. It's also associated with the 6th chakra and the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a pea-sized shaped like a pine cone, and it's located in the brain near the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. The third eye has the ability to regulate the flow of energy throughout our entire subtle body. The function of the third eye is to access clarity, intuition, and foresight. It gives us the ability to see beyond what is physically present in the moment. The third eye chakra sees past the duality of the ego and provides the oversight and wisdom necessary to understand existence beyond time and space. It also provides an awareness that allows us to see who we really are. Spiritual beings having a human experience.
Right. So the third eye is our intuitive center. It's the connection between our higher self, which is the all-knowing part of us, and our conscious self, which is the part of us that it's only aware of our experiences, our emotions, and our body. It's kind of the bridge. Our brain emits different wavelengths when it's experiencing different things. The alpha wavelengths are emitted when we experience a calmness, a relaxation, and deep joy. And those waves are calmer, and the vibrations, they act like sonar, kind of like the dolphins. They use their...
Yeah, the dolphins apparently exude a lot of alpha wave, and that is their sonar. Pretty cool.
The beta waves are emitted when you experience sadness and loss and stress and anguish. But the gamma waves are the most powerful and can only be experienced in a deep meditative state. It's also known as samadhi. How'd you say that?
I say samadhi. I don't know.
I have
That's one word I forgot
no
to look
idea.
up.
Anyway.
Have you found how to pronounce things on Google? I love that.
Yeah. But our brain emits alpha waves when the body is aligned with nature. So everything's flowing smoothly. When we're in sync with nature and with our thoughts and actions, our whole being feels that it's part of the cosmos. The illusion of separation between self and spirit dissolves.
Going to this one. This doesn't show all 12 chakras and 12 auric bodies, but I wanted to go ahead and show it, the 7 chakras and the relationship of the auric body with the chakras, and because of the auras. One benefit of the third eye being open is we become aware of auras. Our vibratory energy fields are charged by intentions, thoughts, and emotions. And this shows the different vibratory energy fields around our bodies. And we actually did a show on auras, and if you're interested, that was episode 27, and you can find it on the YouTube list of videos. We know humans, animals, plants, and even inanimate objects have auras. And we become aware of our energetic connection to everything, our oneness. We begin to understand that we can affect our own energy as well as those around us. Mm-hmm. And we realize that we're not just our body, mind, or emotions. We start to develop that inner knowing. We have mental clarity and improved concentration, strengthened intuition and insight, and clear self-expression. The doorway is open to telepathy, lucid dreaming, astral projection, and the clairs, clairvoyance, clear seeing, which is clear seeing, claircognizance, which is clear knowing, clairaudience, which is clear hearing, clairsentience, which is clear feeling, clairalience, which is clear smelling. And we've all talked about those before. So you know your third eye's open if you're already experiencing any of those items.
So opening your third eye. Now, some traditions emphasize the need to open and harmonize all of your other chakras prior to opening your third eye. And this is said to establish the grounding and capacity necessary to handle the insights of the higher consciousness. If you feel ready to open your third eye, and you haven't already, there are many ways to do it. Some of the following methods are recommended. For instance, to activate your third eye, start setting gratitude for it and for our innate intuitive abilities and your connection to nature.
I never thought about sending gratitude to my third eye. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
While you're sending gratitude to everything else in your gratitude practice, gratitude for our third eye makes sense, doesn't it?
For that, in that case, you could send gratitude for being able to see things, or being a psychic medium.
Exactly.
Or, any of those things.
Good. Warrior Girl says, I was confused in church around 4 years old and asked why only Jesus and his mom had the circles around their heads and not everyone, because I saw everyone's. Wow, Warrior
No wonder
Girl.
you were confused.
Yeah, I bet
Must
you
be
were.
nice.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Your third eye was open early on, so you must be one heck of a starseed.
Mm-hmm. They say that you can supplement our diets with foods that support and detoxify the pineal gland. There's lots of ways of saying that, but that's how I say it. Okay, and the first one is vitamin D. There's garlic. We like garlic.
Love garlic.
Ginseng, raw cacao, lemon, cilantro, watermelon, honey, star anise, coconut oil, goji berries, and hemp seeds. So if you're allergic to one, there's a lot of other ones that you can use.
Right. Our third eye tends to get, our pineal gland tends to get calcified around it. I believe part of that is the fluoride in our water. So I filter my water and I don't use fluoride toothpaste. And I eat most of these things happily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but then next we have, not only do we have all these foods that we can eat to help, we also have essential oils. They're useful for healing and opening the pineal gland, and they can facilitate the states of spiritual awareness. For example, patchouli essential oil. Let me see, I think I have some. Patchouli essential oil is a happy, uplifting oil. Used topically, it eases depression, and you can use it topically during meditation. Frankincense, which is one of my favorites, kind of over patchouli.
Yeah.
There was a lot of patchouli in the 70s in my life.
Yeah, we had a good friend who
Yes, we did.
dosed herself heavily with it.
Kind of not into patchouli anymore. But anyway, there we go. We have frankincense. It calms the mind, body, and spirit, and is one of the best essential oils for opening and balancing our third eye. Used topically or diffused during meditation. And then another favorite, which Heather's allergic to, is lavender essential oil. It calms the body and alleviates physical symptoms of stress, anxiety, and depression. And of course, it's another one that's known to balance and open our third eye. You can use it topically or diffuse during meditation as well. And another one is cedarwood. Cedarwood essential oil instantly connects us to nature and access to our inner knowing. Relax into the peaceful state of being in a magical forest surrounded by pine trees, crystals, and elementals. Diffuse during meditation. Clary sage essential oil is a bit like white sage that we use for cleansing our homes and offices and stuff. But this is for our person. It cleanses negativity and brings clarity to our third eye. And we can use it topically or diffuse during meditation.
And then we have German chamomile essential oil. And it instantly connects us to nature and is gentle and is calming. It calms our senses and brings a sense of peace and well-being. And we use it topically or diffuse it during meditation. And if you remember, we did do a show on essential oils, episode 53, if you want to go back and look at those. Then there's rose essential oil. Unfortunately, another one I'm allergic to.
You're allergic to roses?
Yeah.
Wow.
I get by sometimes, but the oil, too intense. Yeah.
It's very strong.
Yeah. The highest it's because it's it's the highest vibration essential oil. Rose helps align the body, the mind, and the spirit. And you use it topically or in a bath or diffused during meditation, unless you're me. So, and then we have mantras that we use. Repeating a mantra during meditation while diffusing essential oils will help balance and open your third eye chakra. Okay? Mantras are helpful in shifting our way of thinking and allowing for peace and gratitude to replace doubt and negative thinking. I know and I am are powerful mantras to recite during meditation. Be creative with your mantras in whatever way will serve your highest good. Some samples would be like, I know I am wise and intuitive, or I know I am connected to my higher self, or I know I am connected to source energy. I know I am centered and grounded. I know my life's purpose, and I know my actions are based in love. Use your favorite essential oils and crystals during your meditation and increase your success by shifting into the desired state of clarity.
Interesting. Gina M., she did say German chamomile.
I did.
Chamomile.
Yes.
And Warrior Girl's allergic to lavender as well. Wow. Then we have the crystals. Why don't you put your crystals up? Okay. Crystals can also help balance and open our third eye. And of course, we have a show, episode 23, that was on crystals. During meditation, we can place them in our space or wear them on our body. We have to show you this beautiful
this one. Is really heavy.
Oh, that's great. Lift it up just slightly. Ooh, wee.
There.
Look at that.
Okay.
Well, first of all, we have the amethyst.
Amethyst. You can't really see it against the purple, but it...
Of course, is our gorgeous purple crystal that's also called the stone of spirituality. It possesses unique energetic properties that greatly influence our overall spirituality and intuition. Meditating with amethyst helps restore balance to your third eye by calming your mind while awakening your soul. Keeping an amethyst crystal in our pocket not only accelerates our third eye, but it also helps protect us from negative dreams and enables us to understand our abilities with patience and wisdom. I know, isn't it a brick?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it to pick up a
That's
little
good.
bit. Well, yeah, but I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. Stay. Okay.
Isn't that fabulous?
And I fell in love with it.
I know you did.
Okay.
It's hard not to love something like that.
So,
Whew.
and it is labradorite, which is the next one. And it's beautiful. And it's very colored. And it's a blue stone. It's ideal for warding off negative energies and removing negative outlooks and mentalities. Labradorite opens up the third eye chakra and protects it from all signs of negative forces. Now, having labradorite by your side helps us make better decisions due to enhanced clairsentience and clairvoyance and psychic powers. Sodalite, that's not this one, is it? No, I
Yeah,
don't-
that's sodalite.
Sodalite, it's a smaller one. You can see it, but it's still bright. Very pretty.
Let's see the white in it. It's kind of hard to see the white.
I know, because it's so
Little
blue.
So much blue.
Yeah, but you can see some of it. It's an amazing spiritual healing crystal that contains all the power to activate and balance the third eye. The beautiful blue crystals with white flecks, solidite clears mental debris, keeping the pathway open and rational. It's coupled with intuitive and spiritual perception. It's also known as the writer's stone because of its extraordinary impact on our memory and improving
that.
focus,
I need that.
quieting and distracting thoughts, and stimulating intelligence. Sodalite stimulates the third eye and the pineal, and it's ideal for awakening insights into your own self and reality.
Now, this one, I'm not sure if I say it right, and I'm not familiar with lepidolite. Lepidolite, is that correct?
That's what it looks like.
It's a delicate lilac purple colored stone that reduces stress and anxiety. It's among the best crystals for removing self-doubt, limiting overthinking, and boosting our mood. Lepidolite assists us in perceiving our hardships as lessons and reveals our true nature. It activates the third eye with its soothing and comforting effect on the mind. Oh, I like that. And then we have my favorite, lapis lazuli, the stone of enlightenment and illumination. Where'd it go? 10,
Lapis.
11. Sorry. Lapis resonates with the mystical energies of the third eye chakra and activates your psychic centers. It also helps you develop and enhance intuition. This healing crystal works as a courageous protector. It conditions your energy to higher vibrations, enabling us to improve our spiritual progress. Lapis encourages us to connect with the spirit guides while enhancing our dream recalling abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to sleep with that because I'm really bad at recalling my dreams.
I can understand that.
I just don't.
And you
I
have
don't
that
remember when I
beautiful
wake
necklace
up.
you can put under your pillow.
I do. I could do that for sure.
And then, of course, meditation. There's always meditation. Okay. Meditation.
And you know, it doesn't have to be sitting with your legs crossed and all that, like a yogi. There's so many different ways to meditate. You just need to find out which way is the best for you. It could be just taking a walk in the woods.
Right.
Or loving on your animal, or singing your favorite song, or playing an instrument, right? Whatever you focus on.
Right. As long as everything else is out of your head.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. So meditation's true power comes from its ability to change the nature of our thoughts from the root, which is what you were talking about. Mm-hmm. You can use any meditation while focusing on the area of your third eye to try to open it. Focus on the space between your eyes and picture a glowing, powerful indigo light radiating from that spot as you meditate. Junosphere Mudra series. That's what you want to watch. It's if you want to know more about it.
About mudras. That's about mudras.
Yeah. Use your favorite essential oils, mantras, mudras, and crystals during your meditation to increase your success in shifting to the desired states of clarity.
I like guided meditations, Janshree. A lot of times that helps, but then I keep reading stuff about music with words doesn't really work.
No, because you're following the words,
Because
you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something to that effect.
So how do you tell if your third eye is open? You're going to begin to receive guidance, messages, and visions. Follow through on your intuition, and your third eye strength will grow exponentially if you just keep doing these. For instance, water signs have lucid and powerful dreams. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. You're the great visionary intuitives of the zodiac. You will be visited by powerful, memorable, and clear scenes, messages, and visions in your dream. And a lot of time for me, it's daydreams. It's not dreams at night. I never remember any of those. But keep a dream journal happy. And when I do remember something, I have to go scribble it down right away because I know I'll forget it by morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And sleep with lapis lazuli crystals underneath your pillow for additional insightful energy, and maybe even powerful enough to bring on a lucid dream. So, fire signs have intense gut instincts and desires. They feel it. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you are the heartfelt, passion-led go-getters of the zodiac. Assessing your third eye will show up for you in your desires and your urges. You just got to go do that. I had a son like that. Notice when your entire body feels strong, open, tingly, and expansive. That's your true gut reaction to something, and it's also your superpower.
So, and air signs, they have epiphanies, revelations, and insights. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you are the cerebral, curious, and intellectual thinkers of the zodiac. Your third eye will help sharpen and focus your attention on the insights that can make the greatest difference to your environment and life path. Help you absorb new information and recombine with what you know to create stunning epiphanies. Earth signs. You have physical sensations around the third eye area. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you're the practical, material, and strong doers of the zodiac. Your power is in what you do, what you create and build, and what you leave behind. Your third eye will show up in physical sensations when it needs attention. Sometimes that's headache, pressure between the brows when it's not happy. And when it's thrumming happily, you will feel heat and tingliness between brows. The knowledge you receive will always be directly applicable to what the situation is at hand. So practice asking for guidance and noticing what ideas or thoughts come to mind, even if they're abstract and random.
So basically, perception, intuition, and foresight are the gifts of the third eye chakra. The third eye is where we can access our inner knowledge. When in balance, the gifts of the third eye will allow you to access your conscious wisdom, insight, inspiration, and creativity. It allows you to see beyond the distractions and the illusions of our 3D world. And when it's aligned, your third eye chakra helps you stay focused, clear-headed, and in tune with your reality from a place of oneness, and we can accomplish our goals and live to our highest potentials.
Cool.
Yep.
So what do you think, guys?
Any of that ring for
Any of
you?
that ring true for you? I think Jansfree said, what crystals? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to say it was labradorite, amethyst, sodalite, lepidolite,
Lapis.
and lapis.
Or was it
Lazuli. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I got them all.
Yep.
So, it's time to read some cards. Who's ready for some cards?
We gotta put that.
I
big
hope you all
hunker
enjoyed
away.
that.
Yeah.
I want that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Trying to get things out of the way.
It's card time.
For anybody who wants one.
Good. I'm glad you all enjoyed the info.
Yeah.
We're going to do something different on Saturday. We're going to talk about the Sophia. And then on Sunday, we have Scott Allen, and we're going to do past life. So that'll be a lot of fun. Let's go to Card Cam. And here we go.
And is anybody interested in a card?
Let's pull a card for Livianne and Ron and Jules. Hi,
Card number
Jules.
3.
Welcome. Jansfree and Ruth. I love it. Okay, Livianne, Ron, Jules, Jansfree, Ruth, Gina M. I know you want a card too, don't you, babe?
Who was the first one?
And Seattle. The first one is Livianne.
Livianne.
Seattle
yours flew
roller
out of the
derby.
deck, so I'm trying to get to it.
Just
This thing's in the way.
you got it, warrior girl.
Whew. It went all the way to the floor. No, it jumped out. It's her card.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Hi, Scott Allen. Welcome. Did I get warrior girl in here? Yeah.
We will draw your regular one too, but this one says indecision. You have choices to make. Okay? That's basically what it's saying, is you have choices to make. Decision, which way to go. And you're just at the right age for that, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gina M wants her card for tomorrow. I'll put it for tomorrow. For tomorrow when we get to you.
Okay.
No problem. And Viviane. Hi, Viviane. Nice to see you, too.
But anyway, this time they didn't fall out, so
And Gypsy T.
just to make sure that we have the right one.
Good afternoon, Scott.
Community.
Gypsy T.
You have connections with kindred spirits, and it looks like you're having a good time. Okay? Connections and people that think like you and enjoy the same things that you do. So you have those kind of connections. And keep looking for more, because more will be even more fun.
Cool.
Okay?
Sounds good. Next would be Ron. Thank you, Viviane.
Okay, Ron.
Is the sound okay today, guys? We had trouble on Saturday, and I think I found the problem was in StreamYard. It had us using the mic on the computer instead of the other mic. So I think that was the problem on Saturday. Our apologies. This is for
Okay.
Ron.
For Ron.
He needs the Brad Be Gone card, please.
Oh.
Oh, of course, Epiphany. Did I get you down? Yes.
Well, you drew the Sun, which is one of the best cards you can get, and it says that there's a lot of new beginnings and creativity in what you're doing. And whatever way that's happening, that's great.
Let's hope it's the the Brad Be Gone card.
And new neighbors, maybe. Who knows?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
And Jules wants card number 3. Hi, Sassy. Go lay down. Good girl. Sassy would like to join us, but there's a fence, so she can't mess up the wires.
Card number 3. 1, 2, 3. Attachment. It's time to let some things go. Some things maybe that you've held on to that you don't need to anymore. Another card that fell out was anxiety and worry and distress. That has to do with these. Let them go. Don't worry about them anymore. Okay?
Ron says, close enough. Thanks, Heather. Thank you, Viviane. Anybody else that's in the chat room? Would you also post Junosphere? Because we talked about her mudra videos, and I know she's doing a series on those, and those would be really helpful. So if you could post Juno's YouTube channel, I'd appreciate it. And anybody else that has one that's in the room, feel free. Okay, next is Jan's Free.
Hands free.
I agree, Gina.
What's that?
She says they're great videos, the Junosphere videos.
Yeah.
Thank you, Viviane.
Okay. Jansbury has the first chakra with Archangel Michael, the handyman of old times. Anyway, it's stability and security, and he's behind you in getting that.
Lovely.
Okay?
Pretty hot, too.
Not bad. Kind of shines up there.
He's cute.
But yes, stability is there. If it's not there already, it is on its way, and he's behind it. So.
Brilliant. And next is Miss Ruth.
Miss Ruth.
Boyfriend material.
Yeah, maybe. Being who he is. Oh, well, Miss Ruth, that one just refused not to come in, so it's the Sun.
Lovely.
You've got new beginnings coming as well. And things are coming around the way you want them to.
I agree, Warrior Girl.
Yes, it is. It is a gorgeous card. And
We were talking about the other one.
Oh,
Man.
the other one too. But this one's pretty too. They're all pretty. If they weren't, I wouldn't want to work with them. Anyway, things are coming. It's the biggest yes card I know.
Amen, Scott Allen. You're right. We need her to break out of her camera shy. We're ready to see the face behind the voice.
And all of the
Someday,
knowledge.
one of these days, she'll step into that power.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Sorry about the barking.
I always believe the universe has my back now, thanks to these communities. Me too, Jansbury. Isn't it wonderful?
It makes a big difference.
We just get such validation about it all the time. It's wonderful. Okay, this is for Gina M. This card's for Gina M. and for tomorrow. Whatever is coming tomorrow. Whatever's happening tomorrow.
The world. Everything's opening up, expanding for you. Whatever it is that's coming tomorrow, it's going to help open things up and
Woohoo! On her birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. Happy birthday. You got the world.
Yeah, you got the world. You can expand and open up and enjoy.
The world is your oyster.
Exactly.
Woohoo! On your birthday. I'm liking that.
Great. Yes, it is a great card for you. You can do a lot of things.
Okay, this is for Seattle Roller Derby.
Seattle roller derby.
Vivian says, "Hi, Sassy."
She's right.
Yeah, that was an amazing card. I love that.
Yeah, who knew that was coming?
Seattle Roller Derby. I know there was more to that name, but I missed it.
Seattle roller derby. Oh, that one calls me.
Feedback on the mic. Okay. Thank you.
I gotta think about this one. Because it sounds to me like this is in the past, but it's not that far back. You've had some loss. My feeling is that it is in the past and it's not. But it's let me think for a bit. Yeah, I still get it's in the past and you have had it, but it's over now. And things are going to be okay. It takes time to heal. Is what I'm going to hear. You get anything from it?
Mm-mm. No, I wasn't focused in. Sorry.
That's okay.
Next is Warrior Girl 113.
All right, it popped out. It's the action card. You're willing to put forth the energetic effort that it takes to do what you want to do. And they're saying just go for it. Because that's all you need to do. Since, just you have the energy, you're ready to do it. Go. Do it.
Do it to it, girl.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm laughing at you, Ruth. I had this vision of her doing a da dun da 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 dun da da to take off Juno taking off her gloves.
And then with her face up in it.
Yeah, and then she can do this. Degloving Juno. I love that. That's cute. Spell check is a bugger. Oh, you got it a couple of weeks ago, too. I guess,
Well, I guess what they're
somebody's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, if you've gotten this a couple times, and that one flew out, I would say, yeah, somebody's trying to tell you it's okay. You've got the energy, you can do it. You just don't think you do. But
Next
you do.
one's for Viviane.
Viviana. I want to pull another card for,
Seattle Roller Derby?
yeah.
Clarification.
Yeah, I want a clarification for her. So I want to do that first. I'm sorry, Vivian. But I've been thinking I need a clarification on that card because I'm just
It's
so
bothering
iffy
her.
about it. Yeah, it bothers me. Well, this one's wishes fulfilled. All I can think of is that you're giving up some stuff that was holding you down, but you will have your wishes fulfilled. Just so you can see, it's the cornucopia. Because the other one didn't sound quite right what I was getting, but I do think there has been some issues there, but
I think
You're
I'm
giving it up.
confused, too.
I am completely confused. I think I'm going to, I don't know. Because this is wishes fulfilled. How did the other one resonate? Did it resonate?
I don't think it did.
I don't think, but this one I think does. That's why I said I want to pull another card because I didn't feel like that was right. This one sounds more like you. That what you're working towards, it's coming. I don't feel like the first one was the right one.
Okay.
So,
I like it better anyway. Cornucopia, wishes fulfilled. I'll take that over a broken heart any day.
yeah. I just, when I looked at the broken heart, I'm going, what the? because I couldn't figure out what it was. Pieces?
Don't worry
Pisces?
about it. Pieces of a broken heart put back together and your wishes fulfilled. Does that make sense? Your heart was in pieces and now it's being put back together? Anyway, let's go for the next one.
Ask
She'll
your
figure it
guides.
out.
Ask your guides.
I did.
That's what they said.
Yes.
Did you? And I hope that helped.
Anyway, this one's for Viviane.
Yes.
Pieces of her life right now.
That makes sense then. It's coming.
That makes total sense then.
Mm-hmm.
This is for Viviane.
Journey, movement, relocation, and travel. Are you going on vacation? Are you moving? Even next door, you know. Let's see. Yeah. It looks like you're going to be going on a trip, but it's a good one. But I don't feel like you're moving. I feel like you're taking a vacation or a few days off somewhere. And
If not, go do it.
yes, it might be that it's time for you to do that.
Short trip, she says. Interesting.
Short trip. Well, yes. It's not a long one. But it's going to be very beneficial. So do it.
Cool. Gypsy T is next. I think we got everybody. Epiphany's after Gypsy T. So if everything happens for a reason, all else is really what our higher selves corrected with the one.
Mm-hmm.
The magic is in your perception. That is so true. Wishes fulfilled through loss and heartbreak. I speak from my... That's beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you, Epiphany. That's beautiful.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes,
Takes
it
a village
does.
sometimes.
So I have Gypsy T next, and then Epiphany for a card reading, co-created. I love that. If we've missed anybody, please let us know so we can get a card for you.
Is Gypsy Tea yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to relax a little, Gypsy Tea. Because even if there are some hostilities there, they're not meant. Just relax, go with the flow, stand back, let it go through, acknowledge them, let it go. Okay?
Acknowledge and let go.
Exactly. So just relax.
Oh, no, we didn't get Scott, did we? No,
No, we
thank
didn't
you.
get Scott.
Thank you, Gina. Just get Scott before he goes back to work. Sorry. Do you really think we need to pull for Scott?
The guy that knows it all already.
He's a high energy.
Yes,
human
he is
being.
very high energy.
Gypsy T says, I'll keep trying.
And that's all you
That's
can
all
do.
you can do, love.
That's all you can do. But it is wearing. I understand that. Scott.
For Mr. Scott. What are you having for lunch, Scott?
I keep coming back here.
Third.
Okay. If you let me hold it that way so you can see it better. Okay. It's the third chakra, Archangel Camille. and it says that it has your desires and life force energy behind you. So what you want, as long as that life force, and you're not feeling well, because it's I feel like you're going to feel better. Because he's instilling more life force in you.
In your solar plexus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
So
we had egg salad sandwich for lunch too, but it was egg salad on top of a chalupa, a little round chalupa thing.
Right.
Hi, Indigo. Welcome. Okay, next card is for Miss Epiphany. And Indigo, you got here just in time for your card to get read.
Sometimes it gets hard to get them all when there are so many of them. So I really appreciate when we have the village help.
Sometimes it takes a village.
Sometimes it takes a village.
How's Miss Heather today? Oh my goodness.
Must have been the thing.
Wow.
And this
one is for Epiphany.
I just making sure.
Thank you, Viviani.
Well, it sounds like you're doing well. There's more outside the gate, and it's up to you to decide whether you want to try some new things and go out there. If you're doing fine the way you are now, but if you want to go on, there's even more out there for you.
The garden and the gate.
So it's up to you.
To walk through the gate?
Or
be happy where you are.
Exactly. And if you go out through a gate, there's just more things that can happen. More opportunities. So it's
spread your wings and fly, girlfriend.
Exactly.
You have so much to offer with your light. We all do. Everybody in that chat room, everybody that's watching or listening.
And it all needs to be spread out.
You have the light. You are the light. We're all the light, and we need to be spreading that truth, that love, all of that.
And I have
she says, "Pooh, I love that card, and I'm going."
All
Go,
righty.
Epiphany. The next one is Heather, Indigo Jaguar. You're welcome, warrior girl. Yeah, Indigo Jaguar gets the last card unless somebody... well, we'll do a card for the rest of the week. But I also wanted to tell you we're going to do a show on the Sophia on Saturday. And then Sunday we have the indomitable Scott Allen for Past Life Sunday.
Okay. You have the love card. Woo! Angel of love. You are an angel of love.
She is.
And how you deal with everybody, how you speak to them or act towards them, whatever it is that you're doing, you're always doing it with love.
That's a beautiful card, Indigo.
Yeah. And when you're doing your special gifts, it's again always with love. So keep it up. They like that.
Brilliant. Love that card. Okay.
And
one more card
everybody.
for the day. I mean, for what everybody needs to know. For the rest of... till we meet again.
I guess
Heather, you're just throwing...
That was a bunch.
You want to use another deck?
Yeah, I think I'll get a different deck for the last card.
Yeah, let's
rather
do it.
than fish them up. Of course, it might be important. Maybe I ought to just
No,
fish
it's
them
not.
up.
It's not.
They're saying no? Okay.
I love it.
They're so thick, sometimes they're hard to hold on to.
I know, great card. Thank you, Viviane, Gina, Indigo, everybody in the chat room. We
Go
so
for
much
it.
appreciate you being here today.
We do.
Oh.
Worthy. Just remember that you are worthy. Let's see if you can. No, that's pretty much the way it is.
We're all worthy.
We're all worthy, and so is the world. So we need to send the world as much love and light as we possibly can.
We sure do.
So, yes.
You guys, thanks so much for being here. We love each and every one of you and appreciate all the time you spend with us. We love this, what we're doing. This is just so much fun, and getting to know so many like-minded people and being able to share information back and forth. It's everything. It really is. So thanks a bunch. Please like, subscribe, and share if you feel like it. We'd appreciate it very much. And we love you.
Shed your lights.
Shed your light.
And
all
your
of
love.
you.
And we love you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. We love you, and we'll see you next time.